Evening, fellow YouTubers. How are you doing? Been a little longer than anticipated, and I'm sorry for that. I was supposed to have a video up a couple of weeks ago. I've just been slammed with a vehicle, buying a new vehicle and work, and this isn't my sole source of income, so certainly not at all yet. But I do want to do something that I'm starting called mail call. So I am a collector of all games and things, toys, and etc. Select stuff. But this today is a couple of things I got. I got one of this. I actually got this very quickly. I ordered this fairly recently from Super Rare Games, and it actually came. The turnaround on this is nuts. I mean, I'm still waiting for stuff, much like most people on forums are complaining about. That's 8 months, a year, etc. And I have faith it'll eventually come. Unfortunately, what happens is you start to forget, and you just start hitting that button, early in the morning and go off to work smug because you actually got through and you got one and you beat the scalpers. So yeah, one of these days I'm going to have to go back and actually compile a list properly on PowerPoint. And organize myself a bit more. But anyway, moving right along, so that's good. Darkwood, it's supposed to be really great. I can't wait. And I got this from Japan. Now this is real. This, I want to point out, this is how you pack a game internationally, folks. I have received games worth hundreds of dollars in bubble mailers with no bubble protection whatsoever. And this was actually brought to me in a... Unfortunately, I don't like private couriers because they impose import fees and brokerage fees, which I'm not a big fan of. But I got lucky today. It was just local taxes, which I still wasn't happy about. But nevertheless, the seller was incredibly astute and attentive, so they'll be getting 5 stars from me on eBay. And yeah, so drum roll. Let's see what we got here. Now, I usually use an X-Acto knife, but I am pretty adept at this. I mean, just look at this packaging. This is a seller who cares. They even got a hold of me and thanked me for the purchase and gave me the tracking number without me having to even, ask for it or request it or anything like that. So this is what you should be doing. I mean, this is a little above and beyond, but then again, it is coming internationally, and I paid more than I'd like to admit for it. So moving right ahead here. Let me get the scissors out, doing this one-handed. And again, soon I will have my new camera and my crap together so that you will be getting content from me at least once a week. Just sort of working out the details and the sound and the lighting and all that, because as you can see, I'm throwing a lot of shadows here and humble beginnings. And I will be uploading a video on the Unico Fun Stick. I actually have some time off coming up, so I will be able to fulfill that first promise. I mean, just look at this. Look how they sent me this game. Is this a game or I don't know. Is this maybe some sort of... I mean, it's from Japan. I hope it didn't come out of one of those vending machines that, you know what I'm talking about. Geez, this is a little fancy. Okay, now this is above and beyond for shipping. I am super impressed. Okay, here we go. So apparently this is a video game I bought. God bless those people in Japan. It's just amazing. Look at this. I'm gonna have to use the scissors again. There comes the free hand. I don't wanna wreck this packaging. It's so nice. Now, okay, you don't need to go this far, but wow, this is, I don't think I've ever seen it quite like this. I've received personal notes and stuff and stickers and little extras, but wow, that's quite the way to pack a game. That was sent with love, and it's almost like I got a Victoria's Secret pack. I hope I got the right package here. It does feel like a video game, so either that or it's a pair of crusty underwear or something like that, which I really didn't. It's not what I ordered. Okay, so here we go. You can see, holy monkey. Yes, indeed, it is, in fact, the game I ordered. This video is a bit longer. Ta-da! I ordered a classic. Some people are fans of this kind of genre. Myself, super big fan of it. It's old school, kind of like Magic Sword. And it was never released except digitally in the home market in the US. So now this seller, I mean, that's quite the it's quite the shipping. So yeah, there you go. I get the finger out of there. Get this open here. Wow. Okay, here we go. Dungeons and Dragons. And it's the complete version of the Stara. And yeah, it doesn't matter that it's in Japanese because it's pretty much a beat 'em up. So I'll get a good shot of that, focusing on that. I do have this digitally. I've always wanted it to play, just in case they make it someday so that you can't access all the content that you bought. I dread that day, if and ever. But anywho, there you have it. Really impressed. And of course I bought a Van Halen 1984 Iron-On Sew-On patch because I'm a huge fan and the king of all rock and roll guitar just passed. So I just wanted to get one to go with my old concert t-shirt. Yes, I was there in 1984. A little unrelated, but anywho, that was my eBay and my Super Rare Games mail haul for today. And I will talk to you guys soon. This video is a little longer than it should have been. Sorry about that. Hope to hear from you soon. And be good to one another out there. Cheers.